Nurse salary, nursing examination and designation in Canada. Canada comparatively offers good salary for nurses than most of the countries in the world. In Canada, nurses get approximately $79,050 CAD per year or $41.50 CAD per hour. Nurses' salary in Canada depends on the location, province/territory they work in Canada, the experience they possess, and the grade they hold in their respective roles. Canada. Canada is a country in North America. Its 10 provinces and 3 territories extend from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean and northward into the Arctic Ocean, covering over 9.98 million square kilometers. Canada currency. The Canadian dollar is the official currency of the Canada. 1 Canadian dollar is equals to 61 Indian rupees, Indian rupee. 1 Canadian dollar is equals to 43 peso, Philippine peso. 1 Canadian dollar is equals to 75 cents, United States dollar. Nursing designation in Canada. In Canada, nursing designation is categorized by licensed practical nurses, LPN, registered psychiatric nurses, registered nurses, RN, and nurse practitioners, NP. These nursing personnel work in hospital, community health, long-term care, and other. Apart from registered psychiatric nurses, all other nurses can do registration in all 13 provinces and territories. Registered psychiatric nurses registration can be done only in Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, British Columbia, and Yukon. Entry-level education will differ for each designation. For example, licensed practical nurses need diploma, and registered psychiatric nurses require baccalaureate or diploma, registered nurses, baccalaureate, and nurses practitioners, master degree. Registration examination for different designations. Licensed practical nurses, Canadian Practical Nurse Registration Examination, CPNRE. Registered psychiatric nurses, Registered Psychiatric Nurses of Canada Examination, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and British Columbia. Registered nurses, National Council Licensure Examination for RNs, NCLEXRN. Nurse practitioners, different exams is conducted in healthcare settings, primary healthcare/family, pediatrics, adult. For example, primary healthcare, Canadian Nurse Practitioner Exam, pediatrics, Pediatrics Nursing Certification Board Nurse Practitioner Exam, adult, various exams conducted in adult care. Province/territory in Canada, highest to lowest paid wages, approximately. Alberta. Northwest Territories. British Columbia. Saskatchewan. Ontario. Nova Scotia. Quebec. New Brunswick. Newfoundland and Labrador. Yukon. Manitoba. Prince Edward Island. Alberta and Northwest Territories offers good salary, highest, than the other province, Manitoba. Prince Edward Island has lowest paid wages. Nurses' salary based on grade/experience, CAD. Nurses' salary depends on their grade, experience, and specialty. Fresher or entry-level nurses earn $42,840 CAD per annum. With good experience, a nurse can get $96,434 per annum. Licensed practical nurse get $55,620, and specialty nurse with good experience earn more than $1,000,000 CAD per annum. Fresher, entry level, equals $42,840 per annum. Registered nurse, RN, equals $82,730 per annum. Experienced equals $96,434 per annum. Most qualified and experienced equals more than $1,000,000 per annum. Canadian licensed practical nurses, LPN equals $55,620 per annum. Personal support workers equals $38,030 per annum. Students equals $20 to $30 per hour. Registered nurses' salary in different province in Canada, CAD. Registered nurses are entitled to work in all 13 province and territories. Depending on their location of province, the salary differs. For example, urban location gets more wages than rural places. AB, Alberta $94, $322. BC, British Columbia $78, $546. Ontario $76, $362. MB, Manitoba $41, $396. NB, New Brunswick $72, $053. NL, Newfoundland and Labrador $78, $059. NS, Nova Scotia $81, $896. PEI, Prince Edward Island $69, $713. SK, Saskatchewan $91, $640. NT, Northwest Territories $94, $107. NU, Nunavut $94, $322. YT, Yukon $88, $869. Most qualified and experienced nurses' salary in Canada, CAD. This designation is given to the nurses who has specialized qualification with education, experience and examination. Depend on their designation, the salary will be varied. Nursing manager, $86,000 per year. Certified nurse midwife, $117,000 per year. Nurse practitioner, NP, $95,000 per year. Forensic nurse, $82,000 per year. Clinical informatics specialist, $77K per year. Clinical research manager, $91K per year. Nurse educator, $93,000 per year. Clinical nurse $89,690 per year. Registered health nurse $81,362 per year. Operating room nurse $80,590 per year. Community health nurse $80,420 per year. Psychiatric registered nurse $80,650 per year. Psychiatric nurse $80,200 per year. Case manager $72,250 per year. Don $35,400 per year. Thanks for watching this video. Any questions, comment below. Thank you all. If you like this video, like, comment and share to all. Thank you.